Today we want to venture into an intriguing country in Central Asia, perhaps lesser known to many, a country where a journey can kickstart an adventure, offering breathtaking and unbelievable landscapes, unique hiking and horseback riding trails, along with its rich culture and thrilling experiences. This country is Kyrgyzstan, the Kyrgyz Republic, one of the 7 independent Turkic-speaking countries located in the heart of Central Asia. It is landlocked, bordered to the north by Kazakhstan, to the south by Tajikistan, to the west by Uzbekistan, and to the east and southeast by China. Kyrgyzstan covers an area of 200,000 square kilometers. In this land, close to 7 million people reside, with 78% being Kyrgyz, 14% Uzbek, 4% Russian, and the rest comprising various other ethnic groups. The official languages of this country are Kyrgyz and Russian. Kyrgyzstan, along with Kazakhstan, are the only countries in Central Asia to maintain Russian as an official language. The cultural roots of the Kyrgyz people are found in the upper reaches of the Yenisei River in the Alai Mountains. The epic beliefs of the Kyrgyz revolve around heroism, with a tale of valor named Manas, in which 40 Turkic tribes inhabiting the Kokkor Valley united and fought against invaders, including the Mongols, and were ultimately settled in this region after their defeat. The name Kyrgyz is derived from the Turkic word Kirk, meaning 40. In the Epic of Manas, there is also a reference to the 40 rays of the sun, which is depicted on the flag of Kyrgyzstan. The circular shape in the middle of the flag also symbolizes the wooden crown on the yurts of Central Asian nomads. In 1898, the Kyrgyz suffered defeat in a war against the Russians and remained part of Russian territory until the victory of the communists in the former Soviet Union. In 1936, the Socialist Republic of Kyrgyzstan was officially recognized as part of the Soviet Union. Eventually, in 1991, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics collapsed, and Kyrgyzstan gained independence. Following a series of uprisings, the long-standing president of Kyrgyzstan was overthrown, and the country's government system shifted from a republic to a parliamentary one. Thus, Kyrgyzstan was recognized as the first country with a parliamentary democracy system in Central Asia. Kyrgyzstan is considered a Muslim country, with over 90% of its population being Sunni Muslims. About 7% of the population is Christian, and a small portion adheres to ancient beliefs such as shamanism. The government of this country has been secular over the years, partly influenced by Russia, and has shown a tendency towards Western culture in issues like women's attire. There are no restrictions imposed on women, and they are free to dress as they choose, though in some rural areas, women may opt for more conservative clothing. Bishkek, with a population of nearly 1 million, is the capital and largest city of Kyrgyzstan. Situated along the Silk Road, nestled in the foothills of the Tian Shan Mountains, this city boasts numerous natural attractions. If you're traveling to Kyrgyzstan for city exploration, Bishkek might not captivate you entirely, and even in its capital, you may not find the excitement you seek. Bishkek is indeed a beautiful city, but the true discovery of Kyrgyzstan lies beyond its urban borders, as it is the country's mountains and valleys that truly enchant. What adds to the allure of this country is its delicious meaty cuisine, its mountains, and its vast plains. More than 3/4 of this land is covered with snow-capped mountains, rivers, and numerous lakes. For this reason, thousands of tourists visit this country annually solely for its clean air and pristine nature. If you plan to travel to this country, I must say that it has a moderate mountainous climate, with mild spring and summer and very cold winters. Kyrgyzstan is an attractive destination for mountain climbers. There are more than 85 mountain ranges in this country that are ideal for hiking. From mountaineering on the peaks and mountains of this country to city tours and bazaar visits, a trip to Kyrgyzstan is accompanied by numerous experiences. It is important to note that Kyrgyzstan is a very safe country. Whether you are traveling to the capital or to the valleys and mountains, you will not encounter any disturbances. Sometimes you may see a hospitable family inviting you to lunch or dinner. At that moment, you will forget all the hardship you endured during the trip. Since Kyrgyzstan is a very affordable country, with $1,000, you can spend a month in this country and get acquainted with the culture of the people here. The cultural framework in this country is based on strong familial and tribal bonds, with great emphasis on respect for elders. These people are very hospitable and consider hospitality towards guests who come to their homes as highly valuable. The currency of this country is called the Kyrgyz som. The income of this country is very low, with average earnings around $375 per month. Although it has resources such as gold, uranium, and rare metals, its economy is primarily dependent on trade, including exports of native goods and particularly re-export of Chinese goods to the Central Asian republics. The country's main export products are cotton, wool, and meat. Since the country lacks suitable geography for fruit and vegetable cultivation, the prices of these products are high, shaping the dietary regimen of its people around meat and dairy. Here, meat is abundant and reasonably priced. Due to high unemployment rates, many young people migrate to countries like Russia for work. Nearly 1 million of the country's 7 million population work in Russia, and the money they send back is considered a significant amount. Kyrgyzstan is a developing country with a relatively young government, and infrastructure is still under construction. Consequently, some cities have dusty environments and they lack adequate roads. Alongside, many Kyrgyz people live in vast plains and nomadic yurts, especially during the summer season when they move from cities to the countryside. Almost every family owns a yurt of their own. Since the primary source of income for people is livestock farming, many families have large herds that require care, prompting the seasonal migration from cities to the countryside. The diet of these people is entirely natural, and they mostly provide for all their needs themselves. If you cannot eat horse meat and have no interest in lamb and goat meat, this country may not be suitable for you. Kyrgyzstan is a land that will astonish you with various breeds of horses. It's an extraordinary destination for horseback riding. For thousands of years, the people of Kyrgyzstan have relied on horses for transportation and work, and horses are still an integral part of life in the mountains of Kyrgyzstan. Since the people of Kyrgyzstan mainly make a living by raising animals such as sheep, goats, and horses, they find ways to utilize every part of the animals without waste. For example, sheep bones are used to make a traditional game where you throw the bones like dice and, depending on the positions they land, you earn points. Kyrgyzstan, a fascinating land for creating unforgettable memories. Imagine embarking on a unique journey in the heart of Asia, where towering mountains, vast plains, and azure lakes intertwine. Kyrgyzstan, an undiscovered gem with its pristine nature and hospitable people, awaits to create unforgettable memories for you. At first glance, Kyrgyzstan may not seem like an ideal destination for travel, but just a little acquaintance with this remarkable land will enchant you with its unparalleled beauty. Alongside this pristine and breathtaking nature, warm and friendly people await to welcome you. The people of Kyrgyzstan embrace tourists with open arms and, with their rich culture and ancient traditions, will provide you with a unique experience. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye!